Hi guys, we're back to the Amazing World 247. I've done part 1 about this, but part 1 wasn't everything you need to know. In part 2 is where no, not about part 2. So from part 1 you would have seen what you need to look after them. You would have seen that. And what they eat. You would have seen that. But today I'm going to tell you where I recommend them to get them from. I don't recommend them online because they couldn't be alive. If they come back, they couldn't be alive. Since tell you why. Since if you're ordering them from another country and they're coming shipping and trains, cars, yeah, they could die. So I recommend them getting from these 2 pet stores. Fully Scaled and Fully Scaled if you live in the UK, and PetSmart. PetSmart if you live in the United States. Tell you why those two. Those 2 you drive and it's not very long. Now, let's talk about where to get the supplies from. I recommend you get the supplies with the frog or the supplies before the frog. I recommend getting them at the same place as they sell the frog because they got the blue-eyed tree frogs, and they should have the supplies for it if they're a good pet store. As you can see at my frogs, I've got 2 different species of frogs there. I've got white-eyed tree frog, just a normal one. No, blue-eyed tree frog, just a normal one. And then a snowflake blue-eyed tree frog, which is covered in mud if you can't see. Well, yeah. But where do you get... Let's think about this question now. Where should you get the food from? I recommend you can buy the food offline, but if you're getting crickets and you're mixing it with the powder, and you're mixing it with the powder and you're shaking it, if you shake it too long and hard, you could kill the crickets. And we don't want that, since you have to go back and buy them. I recommend just a little shake, since when I got my frogs, I did way too big shakes. I ended up killing the frogs. So I recommend little shakes. But for mealworms, you can't see. But for the mealworms, you can't. It's like you can't really. Well, I recommend you sprinkle a bit of this on too. Since they're feeding the frogs will need that on all their foods. I also recommend cockroaches when they get really big, but I don't recommend them at this size, which my frogs are at. So, let's talk about where we get the food from still. I said that we should buy them online, but there's a better place to get them. you can get them at pet stores, which sell them, and that's better. Or you could get them from the places where you got the frogs from. Well, bye for now. Stay tuned and subscribe for more videos. Make sure to like and subscribe to the Amazing World 247. Bye bye.